Hi, thanks for sharing your plan. I've got it open in X11. I don't have Suite 2020 on my computer. But basically, it boils down to this. You go over here to edit default settings, floors and rooms, floor levels. Let's go to floor 1 and see how you set it up. On the structure tab, you've got here monolithic slab foundation and floor supplied by the foundation room below. And there is no foundation room below, and that's why there's no floor. There's no floor because you ordered there to be no floor unless there's a foundation. So let's take a look at that. Now let's look at defaults while we're here. Here's the defaults for the foundation, and let's see. That all looks fine. So in order to get a floor with those settings, you're going to have to go over here to build floor and build foundation, and you got it set to monolithic slab, and the slab 4 inches thick, and we'll click OK. And see, there's one foundation wall down there. It's going to be lost. We'll just click OK. There's a foundation. And we can take a look at that with a dollhouse camera and see there's a drops down for the garage like you would expect. And then there's a surface for the rest. Now we can go up a floor. And now, there's a floor there because, see, when you've ordered no floor unless there's a foundation, that's what you get. As a new user, you wouldn't understand that, but I mean, I understand that. See, now there's floors in all of this because we built the foundation which supplies the floors. Another thing to do, the way I usually handle it is we can leave the foundation there. I'm going to go over here to the structure tab of this room, and I'm going to uncheck that and just floor into this room, irregardless of the foundation. And then this tool doesn't exist in Suite, but I'm going to, just to save time, I'm going to duplicate all of it. This is something I can only do in Premiere, but I want to, let's see, on the floor elevation and no, I don't care about that. Yeah, floor structure has floor. See, and that's the only room that's set that way. So I'm going to use this tool to share those attributes with the rest of the plan. You have to get in kind of close to get all this to work. Here I got, oops, missed that one. And this is another way to, now not that this tool, this is a tool specifically Chief Premiere, so you don't have it in Suite. I'm just using it to quickly change all the room dialog boxes to the same setting, where they're not dependent on the foundation to have a floor. I mean, structurally speaking, of course, your foundation is essential to the existence of a floor, but not in this software. And we'll do the porch as well. Okay. My point here, and taking the additional time to do this, is just to point out that there's more than one way to get the product that you want. Okay, that kind of messed up the kitchen. Let's see, I'm going to open the dialog box on that kitchen. And okay, see, it's still checked like that. Uncheck those checks and just floor into this room, and then the room dialog box then supplies the floor like that. Here's the hallway down there, same thing. But if you don't order a floor one way or another, you're not going to have a floor in this software, because this software is very mechanical and robotic in its actions. And it only does it precisely and exactly what you tell it to do, and nothing more. So initially, all you had to do was to build a foundation to get your floor showing, or you could just, on this level, in each dialog box. See, I've already built the foundation, so it's not dependent on the foundation being there. I can just have floor into this room, and it's still going to show a concrete floor. So you look in there, and there's a garage concrete floor. If I go down here to the foundation level and delete these foundation walls, there's no longer a closed-in foundation under the garage. With this setting here on the structure tab of floor under this room, there'll still be a floor under this room whether you have a foundation or not, I predict. Ah, see? So there's more than one way to have a floor, but when you arbitrarily say that the foundation must be there in order to have a floor, well then if there's no foundation, there's no floor. It's that robotically simple. I'm going to hit Control Z, and that's undo. All right, okay, now they're back. But you get the idea. Okay, hope this helps you. Whether it does or not, make it a great day.